This is always ready, Matt Cardona, the internet champion and the host of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. But there's another podcast I want you to check out, and that is the Crash and Burn Podcast. Check it out every single episode. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, do all that fun stuff, and you never know. Maybe one day you'll see the Crash and Burn Podcast take on the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast in the middle of the ring. And you know who's going to win? Me. Because you guys, you're not always ready. Crash and Burn!
Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, the fastest wrestling podcast in pro wrestling. Tonight's episode will be the review for the 2017 WWE Extreme Rules Premium Live event, which consists of 7 matches, took place in Baltimore, Maryland at the Royal Farms Arena. Before we get to this episode, let's bring in Lucas.
I got scissors, bitch. Anyways, hello.
You got scissors, bitch.
Yeah, some scissors. I'm Lucas Scissorhands.
Lucas Scissorhands.
Oh, I have one scissor. Never mind. But anyways, hello guys. It's I again, Lucas Tencio, on the podcast again, as per usual, because you know me, I'm taking over now. But yeah, we're ready to do this one. This one is pretty eventful and pretty fixed, my personal opinion. So we're gonna see why during this episode.
All right. So let's get right down to the matches. Oh, hi AJ.
Oh, I thought this was a home chat. Oops.
Anyways, let's take a photo real quick.
All right, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome AJ.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the fastest rising podcast of all professional fucking wrestling. The Crash Lane. I mean, the Crash and...
The Crash Lane?
Crash Lane? What?
What?
Crash
Alright, anyways, the Crash and fucking Burn Wrestling
The
Podcast.
Crash Lane.
I literally burned what I was about to say. Crash and Burn.
The crashing fucking Burn Podcast. That's what we call it now.
So, anyways, AJ, this is Extreme Rules 2017.
Yes. Oh, I want to rant about this pay-per-view. Oh.
Anyways, let's get to it right now. On the Crash Lane podcast. Alright, pre-show match. Kalisto defeated Apollo Crews.
Wait, who?
Kalisto defeated Apollo Crews.
Oh, this.
I also just remembered this was a Raw exclusive pay-per-view as well.
Fuck off.
No.
Buck off? Buck?
Off? The Young Bucks?
The Young Bucks?
No. No.
The Young Bucks? Do we super kick this phone right now?
Super kick the
Hell
phone.
no. I'd rather not. But you can super kick me if you want.
Anyway, so for the match, Lucas, you go ahead.
You just super kick my butt or something.
What?
What?
Hey, if you're with AJ's girlfriend, get your mans over here. Bro.
AJ's girlfriend, please talk to your man.
Bro, I'm not insulting him, minor, bro. I'm sorry. I know you like the adults, man, but we can't insult the minor. But anyways, who cares about this match? Move on.
AJ?
If his phone is not up his ass.
Wait, what's up?
We're talking about
Oh, okay.
Kalisto defeating Apollo Crews.
This match sucked.
Yeah, I don't care about this match. The first match on Extreme Rules 2017. The Miz defeated Dean Ambrose. This was for the Intercontinental Championship. If he was qualified, he would have lost the title. Go ahead, Lucas.
I feel like this match should have been a little bit better. There is some good spots in there, but I feel like in spite of the 2 men around this time, you got the Miz like in his fucking prime. This is Miz in his peak, bro. When it ended up him, that was in his peak because he made that title relevant. And yeah, Ambrose recently came out of the WWE title picture. Now he's going after the Miz and everything like that. Blah blah blah. And this extended to SmackDown to Raw. And I remember right before this or after this, for some reason Ambrose dressed as a fucking teddy bear for some reason and had the dirty deeds on the Miz. I don't know y'all remember that. Stop being me, bro. All right, anyways.
I hated that gimmick.
All right, okay. Let me speak, bro. All right, anyways. But with this match, I feel like this is not the better one of the two. I feel their SmackDown match, the one for the Intercontinental Championship before, was a little bit better.
Yeah.
But it was okay.
AJ?
Yeah. Honestly, the SmackDown match was a little bit better than this one, but overall a solid match from both guys. But I feel like this was the right move because Ambrose was a good champion for a bit, but I just feel like it was like getting a little stale. Like I don't know, I don't think it's something was working with the IC title for Ambrose. So
yeah,
I don't know.
IC champion around that time.
Yeah, and Dean Ambrose just moved to Raw and as well as the Miz. So like, we gotta end this freaking rivalry or something.
Well,
at the time.
Well, it was kind of odd in a way, but after this, y'all remember after this, they had the rivalry ended, and then he goes on to make his rant about John Cena and Roman Reigns. Y'all remember that?
Awesome.
Yeah, that was like a couple months after that. So I feel like for them, honestly, like Miz winning, I feel like he is a better Intercontinental Championship than Dean, because Dean around that time was not the best champion in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
And he just recently out of the WWE Championship lost to AJ Styles and all that stuff. But I think again he's not a bad champion. Not a champion I would go for him, but still a solid match.
Yes.
And of course, Miz wins by his tactics. So what do you expect?
Miz has his ways to win. So you know what? I think he pulled off in this match right here. You know what? I think the match was okay.
Tiny Balls wins.
All right. Next up, Rich Swann and Sasha Banks defeated Alicia Fox and Noam Dar.
Oh, y'all remember Alicia Fox?
Alicia Fox. I remember the whole romantic storyline thing on 205 Live.
Oh god, that shit was stupid as hell. He got beat up by Cedric, bro.
Yeah, it's like Noam Dar was like Mr. Steal Yo Girl around that time.
I mean, yeah,
man. It was a sim for Alicia Fox for a bit.
Exactly.
Yeah, like when Cedric and Alicia were in a storyline relationship, and then ended it off, and Noam ended up getting the girl.
Yeah, because Alicia Fox was dating somebody else around. I think it was Cedric, and then they went on with
Noam.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and go first with this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Mixed tag team matches always been not really that impressive around this time, in my personal opinion. I mean, yeah, you have John and Nico and The Miz and Maurice, but that match only is remembered because of Proposal. Even though John Cena kicked out of 2 of Proposal.
Man.
Y'all remember, always John Cena kicks out of 2 out of everything.
Yeah.
I always remember that. But this match, it was to me. I mean, Rich Swann was very talented. They wasted the shit out of him, WWE. I'm glad he's doing his own thing now. I think is he still in Impact?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Like, he's doing great Impact. Like, I love Rich Swann, He's a
former Impact World Champion now. Like,
yeah, he is. He lost it to Eric Young. Was it Eric Young?
No, he won it from Eric Young, and then he lost it to, I believe, Kenny Omega.
Oh, yeah, it was Kenny, because Kenny collected all the damn belts. Oh, that pissed me off.
Yeah, and then Kenny got defeated by Christian Cage, and then he got defeated by Josh Alexander, and then
And
defeated by Moose, and then Josh Alexander took it back.
Yep, Moose. Oh my boy,
Moose.
Moose. But
Moose.
yeah, I feel like this match was just not the best in my personal opinion. So moving on.
Yes. AJ.
Yeah, honestly, this match sucked, and I do remember Noam Dar saying it. Alicia Fox. Like
That whole
has to be one
storyline.
of the funniest moments in 2017, bro. Like the way he actually said it. And this was a weird pairing, to be honest. Like this was so random, and no one even asked about this Cedric Alexander and Alicia Fox thing or
You
whatever.
even had Sasha Banks involved.
Yeah, like where did she come from? Anyways, I don't really care about this match. Move on.
Yeah, I don't really care about this match. This whole storyline was just random. Like it just got boring over time. You had Cedric Alexander dating Alicia Fox, then you go to Noam Dar, and then you had Sasha Banks get involved with the cruiserweights.
That was stupid.
And then they had a rivalry which ended off at Extreme Rules.
That was like, I don't even
You know what? I don't care about this. Like, and yeah, around this time I was actually caring for 205 Live, but then the brand failed.
Yep, and it eventually got demonetized. Oh wait, it pretty much got like diminished.
Discontinued.
Discontinued, yeah, and replaced it with NXT Level Up.
NXT Level Up. All right, next up.
By the way, who even watches that show? By the way, none of us clearly.
Yeah, because it's airing at the same time as Rampage.
My God.
So, anyways, let's move on to Alexa Bliss defeating Bayley. Kendo on a stick pole match.
Oh no!
This
For the
match sucked.
Raw Women's Championship.
I remember. No.
Didn't they have a Bayley This Is Your Life segment before this?
Yeah, they did. They did.
I hated that.
They did. Yeah, you had people in the ring talking about Bayley's childhood. And then those two random strangers just kissing on live television.
Oh my God, bro, that was so embarrassing.
They talk about, oh, Bayley was a very nice person. Oh, she's good in school.
All those fake things that were said. It's not even true.
Yeah, I remember watching that segment live. I was just tuned out.
Yeah.
So for this match, when I was watching this live, I liked it, but it doesn't hold up anymore. This rivalry could have been better, and why even have a Bayley This Is Your Life segment? That segment was pointless. It had nothing to do with the rivalry.
Yeah, and also like The Rock did too, and that was entertaining, but this one wasn't entertaining at all.
You had an old lady and a guy and some young girl in the ring.
Exactly.
And then you had all those things in the ring.
All random in the ring, bro. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, so AJ, go ahead.
Rant, bro. Rant.
Fuck this match.
No.
Because
I don't want to.
Because this kendo stick on a pole match sucked. It sucked. Like, okay, the rivalry was freaking trash. The match was garbage. What was the point, to be honest? Like, you could have had an Extreme Rules match, bro. That would have been a better stipulation. And you could have had a better rivalry between them. Like, you could have had a different storyline. But no, WWE decided to do it in a bland way and made it like, this is your life segment. Like it's ripping off The Rock from the 90s. Like, that's just stupid.
Talking about the early life has nothing to do with the storyline.
Yeah,
right. and talking about the life of Bayley, which has nothing to do with her life. Exactly.
It just ended with two people kissing.
It's it made me want to vomit. It makes me want to vomit inside the bathroom in the toilet, like multiple times because this rivalry is garbage, and it was straight garbage. So, F this match.
And you already went, Lucas?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd rather show because I could be on the wall too. Anyways, come on,
Okay.
bro. It's Bailey and Bliss, bro. Come on, bro. Let me be. They're both smoking hot. Come on now. But anyways, and I can say that now because I'm single, and again, I don't need anybody right now. So give me some slack. Anyway, this rivalry was absolutely underwhelming, bro. You had This Is Your Wife segment, which kind of ripped off of the Rock and Sock connection. Ripped off. And none of this make any full sense to the rivalry. And even after that, Bliss hits Ray with a kendo stick. So you say, oh, let's make this a match to see how this is gonna work. It didn't work at all. Then we didn't get a chance to the kendo stick. Even she did. She was too hesitant to hit because she was soft around this time. She was dead ass soft. She had so many chances to hit her with the damn kendo stick, but she was that damn soft. And Bliss took advantage and won it. Simple as that. This overall was just so underwhelming. And why does it even happen in the first place? Why does it have to exist?
Exactly.
This is on a poll too. You can have other things in the poll. There's other things that work on the poll, but not a kendo stick. Because it's a commonly used weapon. So I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. But yeah, it was just so underwhelming. The rivalry was just so fucking underwhelming. Pissed me off. And you're gonna see why I say it's mixed, because there's some good matches at the end of the show.
Yeah. Anyways, I already went here, so we all went here.
Possibly.
Yes.
Anyways, Cesaro and Sheamus defeated the Hardy Boys, steel cage match, Raw Tag Team titles.
Yes, I remember this.
Oh, come on.
No, I don't want to come on.
Oh my god.
Not
not that.
Get off. What one off?
But
Yeah, no butts, no ass.
Go ahead, Lucas.
Oh, L-A-J, yeah, face. Oh, A-J. Talk to me, boy. Talk to me, boy. Anyways, this match was around the time where the heart of the bar was about to turn heel or was going to turn heel. Y'all remember Cesaro had that mouth guard for a while because it's too cheap.
That was after Extreme Rules. So.
Was that Extreme? No, this is still a cage match. That happened at Payback.
Yeah, but no, Cesaro broke his two tooths on No Mercy.
Yeah, No Mercy, because he got enough like into his gums and shit. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
That
was horrifying.
That make me cringe every time. But this match was actually amazing. It's not their best match. I think the best match is the 30-minute Iron Man match. But
At Great Balls of Fire, I think.
yeah, Great Balls of Fire. My balls is on fire. But anyway.
What the? Bro,
Yeah.
that was like an inappropriate pay-per-view. That was not PG at all.
Well,
And thank God WWE actually got rid of that pay-per-view because it was useless. So.
But yeah, I remember when Jeff Hardy did the Whisper Up the Win on top of the steel cage.
Oh
That
yeah.
shit, absolutely crap. I knew we were gonna do
That was
something.
sick.
Right. I knew he was gonna do something. Cause come on now, it's Jeff Hardy. Come on.
What do you expect?
But he did a Whisper Up the Red, and I thought he was gonna die for a second, but he somehow pulled it off for some reason. I don't know how the hell he pulled it off, but he did. But yeah, so I would say that about Jeff Hardy, and this is my personal opinion about Jeff Hardy. And this has nothing to do with his recent DUI or anything like that. Not his recent DUI or anything like that. I feel like his style of the ring has messed him up, just not physically, but also mentally. I feel like he's really got reckless in the ring and very slow in the ring as well. And I feel like he needs to change up his style just a little bit. Yes, you can still do dead doubles one time bomb or anything like that, but too much high risk can really give you long term injuries or anything like that. So I would like to see him switch up his style. Sarah, Matt has more technical ability than Jeff, so I'm not gonna say much about that. But I'm gonna say this about the bar. I hated the bar back in the day, but I love the bar now. I wish again Cesaro would come back and we get the bar one more time, but
Hell no. That
hell yes
I
to
don't
me.
know.
I don't care what you think. Fuck what you think. But
Damn.
but
I'd rather not.
probably okay. Anyways, did you do a type in the home chat you had sex with your girlfriend or anything like that?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Don't
But
think I
what?
forgot, bro. Don't think I forgot. But anyways,
I'm still a virgin.
not for long. But anyways,
What? Hey, yo.
okay, I'll stop. But this match and move on.
AJ?
Solid match. Wrong person win here. Honestly, I still think to this day that the wrong person won here because I would have preferred the Hardys retain and had a long, decent reign, like for the next year or something like that. Like they could have stayed on Raw, like in 2018 or something. Like it's just like that just pisses me off. Like the Hardys could have been a good tag team for like 2017 to 2019 at least, like for the next 2 years. But they decided to split them up because one of the members got injured each, and it's just they're injury prone on. Like from that
Yeah,
point, it's just
just had like an injury in 2018 or something like that, and he returned.
Jeff was injured in no Matt. Okay, no. Jeff was injured like in late 2017, and then he came back in April 2018, and then Matt had to take some time away after he lost the tag titles to I don't even know the B team. Yeah, and then the Hardys came back on a random episode of SmackDown. Like that could have been the best thing that the tag team division had, but they wasted it multiple times. Anyways, good match. Wrong person won here though.
Yeah,
Because I personally think the bar wasn't even ready for the tag titles. I don't think they were.
Buddy, shut up! Shut
God,
up! Okay.
that literally just whooped up Jason out of
All
nowhere.
right. I'm done with this now. All right.
Oh shit.
So, anyways, we all went here.
Are you gonna beat someone's ass right now?
So, anyways, for this match, I enjoyed it actually. I wish the Hardy Boys won, but overall, I enjoyed it. This match is really good.
All right, next match.
Next one, a submission match for the Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh god. BS.
Neville defeated Austin Aries.
Oh god, this match sucked.
Go ahead, AJ.
Okay, because I feel like at WrestleMania, the wrong person won there. It should have been Austin Aries. Because Austin Aries is criminally underrated in the ring and the mic. He's a really underrated wrestler. But Austin Aries could have won the title at WrestleMania. Like maybe dethroned Neville at Mania. Or perhaps in a later pay-per-view. But like I just hate seeing a former TNA wrestler being wasted at WWE. Or like an NXT Black and Gold wrestler getting wasted in the main roster. It's just
Ricochet.
Yeah. Aleister Black, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. Yeah.
Kevin, no.
No, Kevin was wasted in 2018.
But
and
not
then, but not now. Yeah. And also Sami Zayn too. But also and also Hideo Itami. They had so much potential for him. Anyways, but there was a lot of NXT wrestlers that had potential, but they ended up being wasted or released. So, anyways, this match sucked. I would have wished for Austin Aries to win this match. I prefer the Austin Aries as a cruiserweight champion, but we got to keep that title going because like you got to get Kings of the Cruiserweight over. But people were getting bored at that point. Like at this point, like during the time, they were bored of Neville. Like they needed someone new, and then they decided later in the year to bring in Enzo out of nowhere, and then
Oh yeah.
boom, and then
y'all,
he made 205 Live
Yeah.
relevant again.
Fun
y'all,
But
fact, I was there for his 205 debut.
y'all remember
man,
when? Y'all remember when Enzo like roasted the shit out of 205 Live roster? Y'all remember
Oh my
that?
god, that segment.
Y'all remember that?
That was great.
That was
and then
great.
and then he also roasted some. He also introduced some UK wrestlers as well, like from NXT UK, like James Drake, Tucker, not Tucker Knight of WWE, but the other Tucker. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like a forgotten name. There was Jordan Devlin, another one. Mark
That,
Andrews, Tyler Bate. Yeah, and also yeah, but and then like the allegations came in. That's when 205 Live was getting down again. So,
I remember that, yeah.
but it was decent like until like early 2019, like because when Cedric had the title, he had some good matches with superstars in the roster, and also Murphy too. And then after that, things went downhill. Anyways, but anyways, screw this match. Wrong person won, and let's move on. Finally,
Let's move on to Lucas.
yeah,
Luke
finally.
Skywalker.
What? The hell you
Luke
just
ass Skywalker.
the hell you just talking to me? I'm your dad, all right? All right.
Nah,
It was Father's Day the other day. Respect your fathers. Respect your elders. Anyways.
No, you're not even my dad. My dad's like I don't even know, outside somewhere.
We can have two dads now. But anyways, they're gonna think we're. Anyways, with that being said, this match again they're probably the best match, my personal opinion. I think this was a good back and forth. Aries, like he did Neville's move, the Rays of Saturn, and really a back and forth contest. Aries took a big spill out of the ring, and you had a lot of good decent spots in there, and just a back and forth action and anything like that. But I do agree with AJ around this time. I definitely do wish Aries did win the title at WrestleMania and to have a rematch and Aries still win the match. But they decided I want to go a different route with Neville because I guess they want to push Neville to the moon. And they wasted that once Enzo came along, in my personal opinion.
Yep, they did. Exactly.
And it really downgraded Neville. That's why he walked out in the first place. But but you know, like with Pac now, like I really think he's talented. I want him to win tomorrow at this time before the big door. And yeah, like my personal opinion about that match, I feel like again Wrong Runner won, but I still enjoy that match. The WrestleMania match is a bit better in my personal opinion, but I know that's the best match in Extreme Rules, but I feel like these two are like really neck and neck with each other. And yeah, that's all I gotta say much about it.
Yeah, I don't really care for this match that much anymore. Even though I enjoyed 205 Live around this time, I think this match could have been better. I think the WrestleMania match was pretty good, but the wrong person won. So, anyways, let's move on to the main event of this show. Samoa Joe defeated Finn Balor, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Bray Wyatt by technical submission in a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match for a Universal Championship opportunity at the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view.
Oh
yes, that was a good match.
So the winner faces Brock at Great Balls of Fire.
Oh, don't mind me that fucking match with Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar. Don't mind me that match, bro.
We already reviewed the pay-per-view anyway, so you're fine.
Samoa Joe should have won
all
that,
day
just
about it. I
saying.
will go all day.
All right, Lucas, go ahead.
Samoa Joe should have been WWE champion. No one can change my mind.
Yes.
Man,
Yes.
so much damn skill in the ring. In TNA days, he had the might skill. Y'all remember that pipe bomb he did in TNA?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You remember Wendy? You remember his promos and everything like that when he was intense? Like, that was Samoa Joe that I love.
But his booking was terrible in TNA. Like, he was booked like crap. It's just, but he was okay in TNA.
Yeah,
but
like, the thing with the one with the WWE one, he was just very injury prone.
Yeah.
And there's no ifs or buts about it because he was injury prone all the time. He could have the WWE championship, not WWE, NXT championship for longer, but he had the injuries, whatever the case that was around that time. But with that being said, this match again was absolutely incredible. And I did the best match of the card. And yeah, the Roman speared both Roman and Joe through the barricade. That was a good spot. I'll be that. That was a good spot as well. This was an absolute, just incredible match. And Rollins, did a frog splash on White through the table. Rollins always a high fly moves when it comes to not tables or through the table. He always gets his timing right, or about to get his timing right. And I think he's one of the better high flyers that we have, and strikers that we have. But my personal opinion, Samoa Joe deserved to win this match, but the end result of him losing to Brock was absolutely just a waste of time. They built that rivalry up so well, and they were about to be Samoa Joe to be that guy. They didn't been to be that guy. Like, Samoa Joe is that guy to beat Brock Lesnar. He is that guy. WWE just didn't see it in him. That's the only thing it is. Yes, he's ROH champion now, and he's doing great things in Ring of Honor now, but and AEW now, but I feel at this point with Samoa Joe, I feel we need to see more promos from Samoa Joe in Ring of Honor and AEW. My personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I think him as a talker is just, I think he's a great talker. And so, yeah, that's all I say about that. But the whole matchup was great. If it wasn't for Samoa Joe, I would love to see Bray Wyatt versus Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. AJ.
If you're alive. Is he dead?
So for this match, this was a good way to close out the show. So Samoa Joe, he picked up a great win, and I think he had a good match in here. And I see AJ. And yeah, this match was overall pretty good, and the rivalry leading up to Great Balls of Fire, it was pretty good, but the match outcome was trash.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, I guess AJ's gone. So, ratings. How would you rate the show?
The downgrades of the matches that were not good was not good. So, except for one match was Absolute Savior, and then you also have
Did I miss anything?
Aries are better. So, I'm gonna give this a 4.5.
4.5. Anyway, so AJ, you only missed us talking about the main event. So why don't you go ahead?
Sorry, I was in the bathroom. Anyways, good match, greatest match pretty much in 2017. Like, they freaking killed it, and I feel like Samoa Joe was one of the right person to choose to win, because I would have preferred Samoa Joe or Finn Balor, because
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Finn. Fuck.
like Finn was rocked like after SummerSlam because he had to vacate the title due to injury. So like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But I feel like Samoa Joe. Okay, what I said about like his TNA booking, yeah, his TNA booking was a complete joke. Like the way, like in his early days in TNA, like it's a mess. It was a mess. And then it got really solid when he was in his final years in TNA, and then he was booked strongly in NXT, and then in the main roster he was pretty much injury prone, which I do not like. Anyways, but now he's doing great in the AEW and Ring of Honor. Hopefully AEW and Ring of Honor can book him better. So yeah, but definitely the right choice to win. But I would have preferred Brock Lesnar lose to Samoa Joe at Great Balls of Fire. I was still mad to this day. Anyways, overall good match, and yeah, and my rating, I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. It was alright. It was not the best pay-per-view, but there was some good matches in there, but yeah.
Yep. So,
You know what? A 5?
Yeah, I'm giving it a 5.
All right.
I'll give this a 5 as well. I mean, the pay-per-view is 50-50.
All right.
So, some good matches, some matches that are not good.
Oh, okay. The rivalry score for this one. All right, I got my score for that one.
All right. What's the score?
All right, score is a 48 out of 100. So
40 out of 100.
you get an
Okay.
and a U.
All right. So, outro's time.
Yes.
Thank you all for watching this episode of the Crash Moment Wrestling Podcast. We reviewed Extreme Rules 2017. Next episodes, we'll be reviewing the AEW X New Japan Pro Wrestling Forbidden Door pay-per-view, and we'll be recording our predictions for the Money in the Bank Premium Live event.
Oh boy.
Which should be some good episodes coming up. Stay tuned for those, and thank you for watching. AJ.
All right, guys, thank you guys for watching another episode of the fastest rising podcast of all professional fucking wrestling. The Crash and fucking Burn the Wrestling Podcast, where we reviewed Extreme Rules 2017. Overall, not the best pay-per-view of this year. I mean, of 2017. And go follow all podcast members on their socials, Twitter, Instagram, and etc. Also, go follow all 3 podcasts on social media, on Twitter, Instagram, etc. And also go follow our TikTok page at Crash_Marshall_analysis. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'm out. Let's wrestle, motherfuckers.
etc. is my favorite social media platform.
Gladly.
Oh, yeah. Because it's blank.
Yes. Lucas, you ended off as usual.
Gladly, I will gladly wrestle AJ. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode of Crash and Burn, as I basically, rip AJ to shreds in this one and expose of what he really is. Y'all think he's innocent, but he's not innocent, y'all. But, okay, yeah, clearly what I talked about. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you guys for Forbidden Door review and for our other episodes as well. We'll make an announcement on July of what the next month will be. We're doing some kind of pay-per-view month, so keep that in mind for August. We're not gonna tell you just yet, but once we will. And we're not gonna tell you like the rest of the card or anything like that, but we will tell you what's gonna happen. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was AJ and that was Jason. Oh, Jason's here, whatever. But that's Jason, that's me, and that was AJ. And we will see you for the review of Forbidden Door.
All right, everybody, we'll see you for the Forbidden Door review and Money in the Bank predictions. See you then, everybody. Bye.
Crash and burn!